Okay, got the engine sitting in place, made a couple discoveries. The exhaust will not work. I also have another opposed twin Briggs sitting out back. Unfortunately, the exhaust on it would dump right here, and we can't really have that. But the fine people at Briggs & Stratton gave us threaded exhaust holes right up in there. That one's a bit oily because this engine was sitting on its side for quite some time, and all the oil went to that side. But it's not hydro-locked or anything like that. So, yeah, it's all good. I'll pull out the plugs and spin it over anyways once I get it bolted in. This plug did unfortunately get snapped off, not a big deal. So, next step is bolt the engine in, get everything done up underneath. The throttle cable will reach perfectly fine. I'm going to have to add a choke, but again, I'm just going to put a choke on here and possibly run it through this hole right here. Because again, I don't want to keep this engine on here forever. Then with the stock muffler and exhaust pipes, I'll put the exhaust pipes off to the side, or I might even zip tie them in here off to the side. If they rattle, they rattle. I don't really care. Also, I had to replace the starter cable. And again, the original, which is right here, will just be put off to the side. This is going to be a swap in the sense where it can be swapped back at pretty much any point. So if I find a Briggs & Stratton V-twin Intech, I can pretty much just swap it back in without too many issues, without having to worry about, oh, I cut this, I cut that, I modified this, I modified that. I don't want to have to worry about that. So I'm going to go out tomorrow, get some exhaust pipe for this, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, I am going to get the engine all bolted in, get the wiring done, and I do plan on test firing this, but I'll just put the opposed twin exhaust back on just so it's not so noisy and keeps the heat away from the engine as well. So there we are on this for right now. Stay tuned for more.